quá. Bây giờ mấy người mà mệt mỏi quá sẽ nói thôi chứ giận đội bắn mẹ cái rồi.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Hay quá, hay quá, trời ơi, sao mình đá ra ngoài?
Rummenigge really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions.
Mạnh lắm, mạnh lắm.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's straight offside. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Baresi has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Trời ơi.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maldini. And he was quick to react.
Chạy.
He's got some real chance.
Trời ơi, Messi. Sút ngay đằng gôn luôn.
And here's Hullet. Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first moment of...
Oh no!
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. Araujo attempts a clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ê đừng.
Might be danger here.
Trời ơi, đâu mà đứng không chịu lên chụp nó mày.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he thumps it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Messi. Look at the and the shots! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool takes the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Trời ơi, anh
Brazil
xin
are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Great ball if he can get there.
Ôi, không ngờ.
Ball is just not quite right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
Yeah.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Thôi, nói liên quanh là lỗi.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
Can he put it away?
Mà sao giờ nó quay ghê quá trời.
Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Yeah.
Nó có cho ai khác đá không? Chạy phải đá khác người ta.
Oh, this looks sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Expertly cut out, really
Trời
nicely done.
ơi, chết tôi rồi.
Nicely weighted ball.
Mấy lối đá khác người ta.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed a chance.
Kìa cái chân thôi.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Hoisted in, and he's intervened well there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi!
Trời đó, vậy nhỉ?
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The most accurate pass. That is good awareness.
Đang chạy đi đâu á?
Well, that's well seen too.
Bực tường không đứng vậy sao bực tường?
It's the sort of situations they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's played him through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to be there's the hit! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Good read, needed to be. Goalkeeper's ball. Rudiger makes the interception. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A snip, that's all he needs. Now it's Mbappe. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira clears it away. Now it's Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Araujo. Now it's Gullit. Gullit.
Ôi,
And he hits the net.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time for a change in personnel. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected. Shevchenko! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Shevchenko! Grandstand finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Hay quá.
And that's David Villa.
Trời ơi, ổn quá.
Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Rồi, thằng đó tranh chắc là ta thua.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Shevchenko. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Shevchenko.
Trời ơi, đứng luôn rồi.
Davis cuts it out. Oh, no joy this
Thôi
time.
chịu rồi.
Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko.
Thôi ghê không?
Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Ông này cũng thả hay sao ta?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration.
Thả nè.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Shevchenko walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Chắc ông này thả này không? Chắc phải là thả rồi. Nó chơi sách ngoại. Quá tài rồi. Sống kính quá.